got some promotion. First and foremost, thank you guys for being a part of our gyms. And this is our 10-year anniversary of being open. Today, all right? You guys have been putting in work, and now it's time to get awarded for that. Some of you may feel like you need to get promoted. Some of you feel like maybe you don't deserve it. That's up to us. All right. I don't care what you say.
So you guys know what defines a blue belt.
So good delineation between white belts and blue belts. Blue belts are people who are like finally being embroiled into the martial arts. White belts, everybody that walking by, looking through the windows, thinking, what's going on in there? And blue belts, people that are shows up, hustle bustle. So Sicko, come get your blue belt. Jonathan, but I call him Sicko because he's a Sicko.
Still learning a lot and learning at a fast pace, so could be more proud of this guy.
Liam, the young king.
Gi Pants Kid? What is Gi Pants
Yeah.
Kid?
Gi Pants Kid. I want Gi Pants Kid.
Here, I don't know how to work this.
I wasn't even sure at first what this person's belt ranking even was, and I was like, he's probably already a good blue belt. Come to find out, he left before he even got it. So let's.
Oh, fucking finally.
All right.
Oh, fucking finally, guy.
Come on, brother. Work with what he got, man. Like, I mean, we don't got that many giants in the class, so.
You gotta get it going, man. So, hey, Kevin, come get your blue belt.
Oh, fucking finally.
You gotta get the belt.
Can't stay the great way.
The next step is getting your blue belt. You know, I like to think of it, we can relate it to college, right? You get your AA, blue belt, your bachelor's degree, purple belt, your master's degree, your brown belt, your PhD is your black belt. So I think that's a good parallel there. Surprisingly, interesting to watch the development so far. Real excited for the future. Hassan. Super consistent as well. Been with us probably, I would say, right after COVID. Really hard training. Really solid. I would say introduction to athletics for this person. It's really been cool to watch her develop. Jen. I love to see someone else that likes to work with people like a lot. Van. Good morning. Next one, super consistent training. This person I know has a lot going on in their life. Really prioritizes training, shows up here with a good attitude, shows up in a lot of humility, a lot of hard work. Old man Mark. Very consistent with the training, and also really helps the team outside of the gym, to get the team ready to make their bodies work, which I think is super important, to have that aspect to it. Jesse. Trains hard, is sneaky good. Layson. Don't like the mustache, but that's okay. Gavin. The other guy is quiet, so maybe he flies on the radar, but we pay attention. Jason. Very good job. Really good grappler. Has my haircut. Can't be mad at it.
I mean, look at this, right? Come on.
Are you guys
And he's not afraid to roll with anyone.
And again, just like with blue belts, there's something to be spoken about consistency. You're not going to get here if you don't keep showing up and keep putting in the miles on the road. There's something to be said about making your own game plan, creating moves and making them adapt for yourself, to your situation, working around injuries, working around physical limitations and capabilities. And honestly, this one's probably a long time coming. So, Allie, get your blue belt. Get it last.
It's a hard maze to navigate through.
It's a straight line, I get it. We can't all figure it out.
Are you sure this is not an April Fool's?
April Fools! Or the new people.
For the gym, and him and his friends, I couldn't see this place being what it is without them, and very appreciative of this guy, and always makes me happy when he comes in, even though I hate his face. So Jazz, get on up here, buddy.
That's one. Hold on. Better.
Oh, hold on, I got to do this.
Congrats.
Potentially a one.
Your ability to teach, perform, and how you handle yourself inside and outside of the gym is something that I care a lot about, right? Not just that you're a killer on the mats, that's great. But can I trust you with the keys of the gym? Can I trust you to take care of the kids' class? Can I trust you? I mean, there's a lot of things that come with it, right? And this place functioning as a whole, without this one person, probably wouldn't happen. I rely a lot on him, and Nabil. They wouldn't call me dirty if I didn't play tricks, right? I pulled him aside the other night and told him he wasn't getting it, and that we needed to wait.
It's like I wanted my family here, man.
Sounds like a joke, but
Yeah, I told him not to show up.
Get pissed off.
Now my family is here.
A little bit. Yeah, you gotta give him a speech, buddy.
So just don't forget why you joined Jiu-Jitsu and stop thinking about the belts. You know, they'll come. They'll always come. And it's just a matter of time. And whether you think you deserve it or not, it's irrelevant. You're here to learn. And that's what just remember that. Just remember you're here to learn.
Who do I trust to represent the culture, represent 10th Planet, Costa Mesa, 10th Planet Irvine? Who do I trust to represent me in the streets? Who do I want walking around there saying, I am a Coach West brown belt? And this person absolutely checks all those boxes. Not only that, but they'll roll hard if not careful. The party is not going to be going home with you. So, Sean Ryan, who's your brown belt?
I'm watching this. Yes. Looks stupid.
How to do those.
Dang it, dude.
Be like that.
he skipped WrestleMania for this one.
Oh, man.
Man, that's a lot of you. Oh, dude, I love you guys. I mean, honestly, this belt, this is for you guys, right? Like, I came in and day out. I was a white belt one time, looking at these guys getting their brown belts and black belts. I'm like, man, one day, right? So I just kept coming in and day out, you know. It's eventual, just like Nabil said, right? Like, I did this because this is fun, and you guys are awesome. So this belt is not only just my belt. I mean, this is a testament for you guys because I love you guys. So yeah.
This next guy stayed the course for a long time, and he was here and we started, and hopefully he'll be here for a few more years. So Neil, why don't you come up and get it?
Go back for it.
Wait, you can't go back. Neil grew over the years, guys.
The belt's with Ron's trunk for 9 years.
We got it. We got it. It's gonna work.
You almost had it.
Almost had it.
Oh my,
you got it?
It goes this way.
Oh, you're gonna do it the special way now, even though it's there you go. That thing ain't never coming untied. That was horrible English, by the way. That thing ain't never coming untied.
I've had this discussion with Ron probably more than once over the last year, and I came to the conclusion, like, if I had gotten this 5 years ago, I don't think it would mean half of what it does right now, because the sacrifices that, you know, if you're pushing for something like this, just let it come.
And the next guy, he came to us and he brought his smiley ass face and his happy-go-lucky attitude, and I couldn't tell you how helpful and what a intricate unit of this school he is. And it's really weird that he's standing up here with a bunch of black belts and he's still a brown belt, because this guy should have been a black belt a long time ago. And I think it's Ryan's turn to get his black belt. This is A2 also, so we'll see what happens.
I'll suck it in.
There you go. You and Neil. I should have got an A3, damn it. It's something to look forward to.
Hey, something else to live up to, right?
There you go. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan.
I think I'm normally at a loss for words. I know I've been thinking about this a lot though. The difference between like being intrinsically motivated to do jiu-jitsu and being extrinsically motivated. So being inside yourself, and that's why you train, or like kind of being motivated by belts or competition, or winning the next thing, or beating everybody in the gym or whatever. Like that's like when you carry that like extrinsic motivation, I think it can be tricky to stay on the mats forever. But I think when you do it internally, like you'll always stay training. I talked about it with Josh the other day, that like a lot of guys like go back a decade of what you're training with, they're gone. I just love jiu-jitsu. You can't stop me from rolling. So I would just say, just try to keep that, like that internal motivation. Like enjoy the fun of it, not like the crushing, the winning, like the weight cuts, tournaments, all that stuff can actually get in the way. Like just really embrace like the joy of jiu-jitsu. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. So I think that's something that isn't taught, is something that's ingrained in their DNA. They're very helpful, loving people, and if you had a chance to roll with them or to learn from them, I think it's a blessing. And I'm honored to be able to give you guys your black belts. And as the rest of you guys,
Always earn your belts. I have never once regretted giving out a belt. Never once regretted giving out a belt. And I don't ever intend to. Please don't ever make any of us think, oh boy, I goofed on that one. by making sure you show up every day. And if you didn't get the belt you think you deserve, if you're still sitting in your section, white belts, I want you guys to come in on Monday and prove us wrong. Come in on Monday and train so hard and kick so much ass and be so awesome that every one of your coaches goes, I messed up. I gotta fix that. I need to rectify that issue. The other thing I like to say is a Hindu saying. And they say that all paths lead to the summit. In the Hindu context, all paths lead to the summit means whatever happens to you in your life is supposed to make you into this ultimate perfect version of yourself. In our context, it's getting the black belt. We saw 2 gentlemen here hit that summit. Joke's on them, there's more to go. But all paths lead to the summit. And every single one of you guys is on your jiu-jitsu journey right now. You're all climbing the mountain and you are all heading towards the summit. You're gonna work your way across the room and then up into the line someday. So long as you do one thing, just keep training. Getting your black belt is the only thing I can think of that has one step. Step 1 is train. That's it. Step 2 is get a black belt. Sure, that's a long step. It's gonna take a while. It could take some longer than others. Some of you guys are sprinting. Some of you guys are walking. Some of your trails are marred with injury. Some of you guys are taking breaks, and that's okay. But as long as you all continue along your path, you're going to reach the summit. And hopefully, we're all gonna be the ones there to be giving you your black belts. So I think that'd be super neat. So please keep in mind, it's better to have somebody ask you why not than to have to wonder why. Earn it every day, and all paths lead to the summit.
Enjoy yourselves. Be here for a little bit longer. Check your emails. We'll be sending emails out to you guys. We'll be doing more team functions, angel games, that sort of thing. I think we had like 30 people go to the last angel game. If you're an Angels fan or whatnot, just fun to get everybody together. We'll do it again in a few months or a month or so, and amongst other things. So we'll be showing fights, jiu-jitsu competitions here. Lots of things to come. So check your emails. Make sure you're checking it for the things you send out, especially to communicate. And thank you guys for everything. Really, thank you guys. I love you all. Actually, stay where you're at. Stay where you're at. Yeah, we'll get a photo that way. We'll come to you. Let's get everybody squished in. He's in. Tyler P.
Can I get a picture of all the coaches?
Yeah.